Hey guys, how are you? I feel like it's forever since I have been on camera, and my hair is telling the story of how long it's been since I have done any sort of pampering to my hair whatsoever. I'm so glad you decided to join. I am about to start my wash day. Things have finally settled down a little bit at work, and now I need to take the time and take care of my hair. My name is Shanita. If you've never been here before, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Hopefully you will find something here that will be helpful to you. So I am winging this, you guys. I have no plans whatsoever for wash day other than to get some much needed moisture into my hair. So it is dry as it looks. That is really how dry it really is. And I am completely embarrassed by it. So I am doing a full moisture wash day. I am intending for moisture galore. And I'm starting out with a pre-poo. I typically pre-poo with oil, but today I am going to do something different. I have a conditioner here from She Sent It that I bought and used to use as a moisturizing conditioner. I thought last year it was the best thing I'd ever tried in rinse out conditioners, but I have tried so many new rinse out conditioners over the past few months. Oh my gosh. So when I went back to use this one, I was like, I mean, it's good, but it's not the best I've had. So I'm going to use this in conjunction with an oil to do my pre-poo today. So I only have a little bit left and I am putting it in a bowl right now. It is very moisturizing, it is, but it just doesn't give me the amount of slip that I need for this wash day. Since I only have about a little bit left, I am putting it into a glass bowl and I'm going to mix it with some oils. And then I'm going to put that on my hair. So once I get this all set up, I'll let you see it and I'll come back. Okay, you guys, I have a terrible habit of blending oils and not labeling them, but they're mine. And so usually if it doesn't turn out well, I just throw it away. But I found this little bottle in my stash, and I just mixed it in with that avocado moisturizing cream. I rubbed it all into my hair. I saturated every single strand. I particularly paid attention to my roots that were so dry. So I put a little bit and I rub it in between the sections on my scalp. And then because my scalp was also super duper dry, I use this for my scalp. This is becoming to be one of my favorite new scalp oils. It is called Oil for Your Turmoil by Opulent Hair Essentials. It has a base of avocado, jojoba, and Jamaican black castor oil, and then it is filled with other Ayurvedic herbs. It feels amazing on my hair. It's not thick, it's not heavy, it's just like the perfect consistency. And so while my scalp was already a little damp from the pre-poo, I rubbed that all down and in between my scalp everywhere. It feels amazing. So now I'm going to put on my plastic cap and I'm going to cover that with, I use this men's wave cap. I had this thing so long ago, and I think it is just one of those caps that men put on their hair for waves. And so it's sort of an elastic polyester sort of hat. I don't even have it down here with me, but it looks just very much like the slap caps, if that helps, if you're familiar with those. It fits just like that. And so I'm going to put that over my hair, and then I'm going to go and exercise a bit. That's the other thing I haven't done in, oh my gosh, almost a week. It is insane. So I'm going to kill two birds with one stone by letting this heat up on my head while I pre-poo and while I exercise, and then I'm going to proceed with the rest of my wash day. So I just finished rinsing out my hair with the cleansing mask from Mane Krush. I don't have it with me. I left it in the shower, but it is in a very similar jar to this one. In fact, exact same jar. It's called a cleansing mask, and it looks very much like a deep conditioner. Here is the deep conditioner actually. And I am into it now. I've already applied it in a few sections. Nice and rich, creamy like. It absorbed straight into my hair. And here is what it is looking like. And you know what? This is exactly what the cleansing mask looked like. I see why they call it a mask. It is a fairly thick product, and it was a very gentle cleanse. My hair felt very soft, very clean after I used it, and it rinsed out very well, and it didn't, not a whole lot of suds. It just was a nice, very good, gentle cleanse. I loved it. I used quite a bit of it because initially I was like, okay, am I not using enough? I'm not getting a lot of suds. And so I really had to, go under and wet my hair some more and then try to really rub it in to make sure my scalp got a really good cleanse because it was so super dry, and I wanted to make sure that I got it all moisturized and to clean out the oil that was on my scalp and all the oil that was on my hair, so forth. So here is a deep conditioner. Again, it is a nice rich product. It is nice and rich, and I've already applied it to the back sections of my hair. It feels so good. It's going on so smoothly and disappearing right into my hair strands. Look at that. As usual, I'm being fairly generous with my deep conditioner. I've got this section over here. I'm being generous with it, being certain to get all the strands. It smells absolutely divine. I don't know how they do this. I always find it so fascinating when I find a product that really is a thick product, but then it just absorbs right into your hair. I just think that is so awesome. And to me, it is just a sign that my hair is going to love it because it drinks it right up. I mean, it goes on and absorbs almost immediately. So I cannot wait to see what this is going to feel like after I heat it and rinse it out. It feels so soft and smooth going on. This is exactly what the doctor ordered after the neglect my hair suffered this past week. So I can't wait to see what this is going to feel like later. I'll see you guys later. So I just finished rinsing out that deep conditioner. It was so good. I love a conditioner that, you know, you do some deep conditioners and your hair comes out just super duper soft and it's just fluffy and it feels amazing. And then you have those that rinse out and your hair feels strong, but it's soft and it's conditioned and it just still has so much slip. It's just, my hair is just so happy to get anything right now. Being able to use that was just an extra bonus. So I am now getting ready to apply the leave-in, the product that reminded me of Elmer's glue. I'm so silly. I need to let that go. It reminds me of glue. Okay, but here it is. And then I am going to top it with the Crotini Styler. I really truly hope that that is going to be enough moisture for me. Typically when I use a leave-in and then I go straight into a gel-like styler, I typically have to put another moisturizer in between that to sandwich it in, because I have found just the two generally don't give me enough moisture for my hair. Generally, it doesn't. But I want to give this a fair review, so I'm just going to use the two, and however it comes out, that's just how it comes out. I know that they have a buttercream in their collection, and I really wish I had got that. I think the day they put out the sale, I was so anxious to get something before it ran out that I wasn't really paying attention. But I've seen a couple of people use the buttercream, and I'm like, that's what I should have got. But we're gonna make this work. So I'm gonna section off my hair how I want it to be styled, and then I will come back and we will look at these products. My hair really does feel good. Oh my gosh, actually I think it feels softer now that I'm out than it did like right in the shower immediately after. I remember thinking, okay, my hair feels strong, but it doesn't have that super fluffy soft feel to it. Well, I do feel that now. It's just, oh my gosh, it's so silky soft. Okay, I'm gonna go on and finish up here. Okay, I want to show you what this looks like. Feels really good. It's like a medium consistency. It's not super duper thick and rich. So you see how it was able to spread on my fingers? So you know it's not one of those that, you know how I've shown you some that when you tap them, they literally, it doesn't move. It's so thick. This is not that. This is the kind that any hair texture can use. It's thin enough. I want to say thin enough. The consistency is light enough so that this will be able to absorb into your hair strands regardless of what type you have. So I'm going to use this, and for me this means I'm going to have to use a pretty good bit of this to get the moisture that my hair needs. That might not be true, but generally that has been how it has worked. So I'm going to use quite a bit of this, not only because of that, but because I'm going to put this gel right on top, and there is nothing like having hair that dries out up under a gel because you didn't put enough moisture in it. So I put that section into some smaller sections so I can make sure all these strands get covered. All right, so I know moisture's in there, that is for sure. You can see the oils on the hair and it looks very nutritious. So I'm going to put leave-in on here, and I'm going to put my plastic baggie back on and let this just kind of sit and absorb in over the next 10-15 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and apply the styler. Let me show you what this looks like in case you didn't see the unboxing video. It is a blue gelatin like product. It's a cream gel, so it's a cream, but you can tell it has a little tact to it. So I'm gonna put that on top. I hope this is gonna be enough moisture for me. I'm a little bit nervous, but we're gonna see how it goes. Again, I want to give it a fair shot, so I'm gonna only use their products and hope for the best. I am back. I am almost done taking down these twists. It has been 2 days. I let them dry for 2 straight days. You know, I had to peek and take one out the next day, and they looked good, but you can tell like when it's not completely set. I feared that it would definitely frizz on me if I had taken it down at that point. So I decided to just wait another day so that they could set in really well. They maintain their shine the entire time. You know how you put in some products and then the next day or two you look at it and you think, uh-oh, it's already looking dull and dry, and you don't know what you're gonna get. The other thing I was skeptical about was that as I was using the leave-in and then put the gel, that cream gel on top, I was so nervous because I did not know how my hair was going to do without having an extra moisture layer in there. But look at these, will you please? Look at these gorgeous, gorgeous twists. Of course, you're probably going to see one that's not taken down because I always miss one. It's my thing. It's intentional. No, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna go off and I'm gonna take these down. I almost don't even want to. They feel amazing. So amazing. Okay, you guys, I'll take them down for you. I'll be back. Girl, I got a new love. I got a crush on Mane Krush. Look at this hair. Oh, it came out so good. It feels so fantastic. I knew when I got those shiny, defined, set-in twists that they were gonna hold up well. I really, really am enjoying this. It's still so shiny and it feels amazing. I can feel the moisture still on my fingers, but no greasy fingertips, but I can just feel the moisture there. So for 3 days, I know I told you guys before 2 days, it's been 3 days. The twist went in for 3 days. It still has this much moisture and definition, and to me the shine is just a bonus, right? If it's soft and it feels good and it's moisturized, that's the goal. If it gives you some shine on top, that's just icing on the cake. It came out really, really well, and I am so ecstatic. I am telling you, the best hair I've gotten has come from these BWO brands. That's just the way it is because they are so in tune to what our hair needs. And so they get the ingredients that's gonna do the work, and then you end up having a style like this to sit at home and record on a camera. But it's all good. So let's talk about these products. First, I use the cleansing mask. And as I said before, I really kind of went through this, you guys, because I wasn't sure if I was using enough. And I now know I was using way too much. It is really just not supposed to give you a rich lather, just a gentle lather, but cleansing effect. But when you're used to a lot of lather, you go crazy. And this really did clean gently. My hair was clean, but it wasn't the softest it's ever been, but it was definitely soft enough for me to detangle with. I didn't brush detangle, but just kind of separate with my fingers. I was able to just feel that it was very clean. It's something that I could use every week. How about that? It's not stripping, and it's certainly not the softest feeling I've ever had. And I know that probably a lot of that is because of these amazing herbs that are in it. It has hibiscus flower and neem, and a lot of these things make your hair strong, and so that is what I felt like. I can truly say during this entire wash day, I did not see a single piece of hair come out that wasn't a shedded hair, right? One of those long ones that had the bulb on it, which is natural. No breakage. You know how you see some of those little ends falling off everywhere? Since I have been really on YouTube, I have noticed that I've switched to these all natural brands, and have tried to, be sure to deep condition and make sure my hair doesn't get dry at all. I will wash it twice a week. Well, I'll shampoo it once and I'll co-wash it once in the middle of the week. So just keeping that moisture in is so invaluable. But I'm using products, especially here lately, that's got these herbs in it, which makes it strong, right? So now I don't need to do a special protein deep conditioner once a month, because I'm getting strength the whole way, but nothing hard enough that will make it seems like it's just too dry and crispy. So anyway, I go off on a tangent. This is very good. Highly recommend this. Would definitely buy this again. Now that I know how to use it, I'm kind of upset that I use so much. But it looks just like, oh my gosh, it smells like Jolly Ranchers, but it looks just like a mud. One of those muds that that's like a clay wash. That is what the consistency of this is. And love this. Absolutely love. Removes buildup and toxins. That's how I felt. Like it removed all the junk and oil, because I pre-pooed with oil on top. Well, with the conditioner, but a lot of oil was mixed in. Like it pulled all that outside buildup off, but retained the moisture. Eases detangling, adds shine, reduces shedding and breakage. It's exactly what this does. The deep conditioner, you have to be careful with this, same exact containers, says it reconstructs, strengthens, restores moisture, reduces shedding and breakage, and repairs. Again, same sort of verbiage, which just confirms what I just said. They're products that does what we want them to do. The shampoo cleanses, but it also makes your hair strong so that it doesn't break, and so that it can handle manipulation when you wash it, when you style it. And so if it's not breaking, then you can retain length. This deep conditioner sounds just like it ought to be a protein. Words like reconstruct, repair, prevents breakage and reduces shedding and breakage, and strengthens. Those are all things you expect for a protein conditioner to do, but this is a moisturizing conditioner. There's no protein in here. It is the Ayurvedic herbs in here that is giving your hair the strength that it needs, so that you don't need that extra protein treatment every so often. This has aloe vera, mura, shea butter, honey, avocado oil, soybean oil, all moisturizing ingredients. But it also has amla, it has hibiscus flower, it has nettle, burdock root, brahmi. Like it has stuff in it. Child, I'm in love. I'm in love. I get it now. It has taken me 2 or 3 brands of these Ayurvedic herbs to realize, oh my gosh, like my hair really has not been breaking. I have not especially done a protein deep conditioner, so using that separate wash day to put protein back in your hair is a thing of no more when you use these, because you get moisture and just enough strength to last through the next time. And so your hair is able to retain the length from not breaking. This looks similar to the cleansing mask. It just doesn't. The other one, you could see the little dots and herbs in there. This one just looks more solid in color, like it's more consistent in color and doesn't have a whole lot in there. I used a good bit of this, but considering me and 8 ounces, this is good. Any normal person using this, the normal amount, could easily get 3, 4, maybe even 5 uses out of this. I'm heavy-handed. You've seen me put on deep conditioner. These all look so earthy, like they look like clay, but they smell so good. If somebody put it under your nose with you blindfolded, you'd never think that it would be something that looked like this. I know that's silly, but it just looks so blah, but it smells amazing. More than anything else, incredible deep conditioner. Incredible. Light cream styler, Oh, hold on. This light cream styler is amazing at providing moisture, leaving you with the juiciest. You know what? I think my label has the description on it for a styler. It says this light cream styler is amazing at providing moisture, leaving you with the juiciest twist outs, braid outs, and wash and goes. Yeah, I've got styler instructions on it. But this is the deep conditioner. I have no doubt about that. The ingredients on it are definitely for deep conditioner. I don't know how that description got on there. That's bizarre. Apply mask to clean wet hair. Be sure to apply mask from roots to ends. Working product through your strands. Cover hair for 30 minutes and then rinse and follow up with a leave-in. Okay. Here is the leave-in conditioner. This says it maximizes moisture, eases detangling, adds shine, softens, reduces breakage. This also water and aloe vera juice, babasu oil, castor, avocado, soybean, shebe, Irish moss, marshmallow root, hibiscus flower, fenugreek, neem, fragrance. Same concept, right? Exact same concept. When I put this on, again, I did not feel like it was the softest leave-in conditioner I've ever tried. You know how you put some conditioners on and your hair immediately just softens up. It becomes so pure soft. I did not get that with this. And so that is why I was really concerned when I was doing these twists. I was like, uh-oh, I'm gonna go from this leave-in and put a styler cream gel on top. Because my hair is not feeling soft, is that going to interfere with the fact that my hair is not going to be moisturized enough? So I took the step out on faith and used it like it was supposed to, and same exact results. It did what it's supposed to do with that strengthening component. Felt very good. And it says it is a multi-use leave-in, perfect for moisturizing and hydrating hair. This too, I think someone could use as a styler. If you have this, I think you could very well style with this and not have any problems. Nevertheless, very good. Very good. Certainly would rebuy that. You guys, you know I'd buy everything in this line again. All of it. I recommend everything I have. So now, and here is the Curl-Tini Styler. This says it defines curls, hydrates, medium firm hold. This is probably the, this entire line is probably labeled 100% for each product more than any brand I've ever seen. Does that make sense? You know how you read some things on a product and you think, okay, check, yeah, it does that, yep, it does that, but that thing, no. Every one of these are labeled exactly like they feel. They are described just like they act. So this has water, aloe vera gel, flaxseed gel, sunflower oil, comfrey, marshmallow root, slippery elm, Irish moss, hibiscus, fragrance, and optifin. I remember when I read this, I thought, oh my gosh, the leave-in and the gel, neither one has butter. Oh my gosh, how is my hair gonna have any moisture without those things? How is it gonna retain any moisture over the next few days? And so, sorcery? Magic? I don't know, but it did. This says apply to clean damp hair, evenly distributing from root to tip for divine wash and go. It can be applied over butters or creams for extra definition or hold. And this is, as you remember, the jiggly blue. Now this I will have forever. Like, I literally wiped my finger across this and had just enough to cover my finger with when I put it in my hair before I twisted it. I mean, there was nothing on it that was a clumpage. I literally wiped across the top and got like a fake blue color on it. You don't need but just a little bit of this. This is gonna take me forever to use up. And so I will probably start using this on top of my other butters and moisturizers. And so when I have those moisturizers that don't have hold, definitely can go to this. And like it says, I think it can easily be used on top of other creams from their line and from anybody else's. Amazing. Everything from the rooter to the tutor, all of it was wonderful. I highly suggest you go and check out this brand. It is going to be well talked about, well loved into the future on social media for years to come. I don't know where they can go from here. Like, it is so perfect in every way. I don't know what else they could do to make this better. So she's got her work cut out for her, because they are starting at the top, and this is amazing. I am so anxious to try now other things from it. I am extremely impressed. I am highly satisfied, and I really suggest you go and follow them on Instagram. Sign up for an Instagram account. I know there are several of you said you don't have one. Just make one, make up a name, and just go follow some of the companies. There are some things you see there that you won't hear about in videos, that you won't hear about in some of the readings about the company. You get a chance to see pictures of, you know, who's using their products. You get to see them working. You get to see her dropping off packages on at the post office and with the mailman. It is just awesome. It's an inside view of the company itself. You get a chance to see the owner. She's a beautiful, young, smart woman, and it's just inspiring. And so you need to go and do that just so you can see some of the inside work of some of these companies. Go and get you some Mane Krush. Put it on your list the next time they have a sale, and you really do need to follow them, because sometimes email people get notices before Instagram people, and things that you want sometimes goes real fast. So you have to jump on there and get the products. All right, you guys, I've rambled long enough. My video time just went out long time ago. I'm just so excited about this, and I want you to know that if this is one you are waiting on, do not hesitate. Go and get you some. Go and get you some. You guys take care. I am going to be recording another video here shortly, and hopefully I can get it out tomorrow. I hope you are enjoying yourselves and you're continuing to take care. Be sure to keep, now there are so many things in life I could suggest, right? But because we're a natural hair channel here, I'm going to tell you to keep your hair moisturized. Take down those twists, re-moisturize them, and then put them back up. You don't want your hair to get dry. Don't wait till it gets dry, because at that point it's already too dry. Put some moisture on before it gets dry. Take care of yourselves, you guys. If you have any questions, please comment down below and let me know if you've tried Mane Krush, if you're interested in trying them. Any feedback you want me to know or see, put it down below. Subscribe if you have never subscribed before. I'm not typically this rambly. I try to control myself, but I get so excited talking about natural hair products. I'm going to really try to say what I need to say and get off of here, because I know your time is valuable. I'll see you guys later. Until next time, bye-bye.